What is this music? I thought that was attentive. I'm sorry, I'm in full-on... Hello, friends. This is Cold Run. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Outer Wilds Echoes of the Eye DLC, where last time we made some progress finding out how to use the projection reels, the slide reels, and this time there's a few things I want to try out. I don't know what order I'm going to try them in. I want to get a... we haven't found the sealed vault. Yeah, the Cliffside building I want to try jumping from the other side of the world, the other side of the stranger to. I don't think it's going to work. Burn slide reel, right? We've seen the eye one. Again, I love that they actually show it here. So we found the River Lowlands burn slide reel. The Cinder Isles burn slide reel. There might be multiple of them too. Reservoir. I think my first step, is going to be to go back to the reservoir. I think that's what I want to do. Is to go to the reservoir immediately. And see if... yeah, I want to go to the reservoir immediately and before the day goes too long. And see if I can find anything there. Interesting, there's like a wooden bridge here that I hadn't noticed. There's like a wooden bridge, maybe that's one of the things that gets washed away. Yeah. Could be something worth exploring. Yeah, so we actually can get up on the reservoir itself. I'm glad I came back here. There's a lot to see here. Yeah, we can get yoinked up onto the actual reservoir. Let's take a look. And maybe that'll get us close to the, maybe that's something that can eventually get us to the cliffside. I don't know. I don't know where that cliffside is from here, and I'm kind of... I feel like I'm in a rush. Because I am in a rush, because I know this is time sensitive, or some of this stuff is anyway. Eye. Blue wire. Oh, God. Oh, that's going down. I'm not going up. That was an elevator I should have taken. And so will this come back up now? Yeah. We're gonna have to spend some time exploring the reservoir. There's a lot here. So where do you go? And is this a shortcut that lets me get here from the very start? It's very dark here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can get to the reservoir from the very start. I didn't have to wait at all. It was just so dark that I didn't even look. Unless this wasn't an option before. It's possible this wasn't an option before. That's wild. Let me out. Am I out? Yeah, I'm out. Okay. All right, we learned a thing. That's really useful. Now, what is here? Let's just go left first. Red, blue, or red-gray. Maybe there's some way to interact with the wires? I don't know. Wait, where are we now? No, I thought this was looping around. This is not looping around. This is somewhere new. The map room. It shows like the rotation through the sun, the fan. This is the stranger looking at the sun, I guess. It shows its progress along the day, I get. The progress along the day, like how close the day is to ending. But then it shows something being transmitted downward. I keep thinking of the name of the expansion, Echoes of the Eye. So as the day progresses, the green stuff expands on the fan. What does it mean? I don't know. Well, I'm sure we'll see as things go on. I do see wires coming into, again, more gray wires and red wires. As the fan rotates, it passes through the sun or something. Okay. Anything else here? Probably, but yeah, I really appreciate that the game tells me if I'm missing something. Like not if I'm missing something puzzle-wise, but like if I literally missed something in an area that I'm supposed to find. That is, this game would be so much more frustrating without that. It would be so much more frustrating without that. We got people able to like sit out and look on the world as it ends or something, or observe, not in leisure but in something. I'm not sure. How, by the way, can I launch my scout like over there? I can, sort of. So gravity acts weird at times. It doesn't act weird, but it does change its, or it doesn't, I can shoot stuff across the world. That is useful to know. Anything up here of note? We can climb the cliffside that way. And if, I wonder if we could just follow this to the cliffside area. Like, can we just stay on the cliffside here? And just go from cliff top to cliff top until we get to the cliffside ruin area? That was unreachable before? I wonder. Because we have to, not waste, but we have to spend, like, time on this. And so, like, if I'm doing something, this is the thing I'm doing. But now the fact that I can get back to the reservoir easily is really helpful. That I don't have to loop the whole river around makes me more likely to just wait on that for the moment. The area with the cliffside thing, it's easy to get disoriented here for me. Maybe we can't. Maybe we can't, actually. Because it does reset pretty quickly, so maybe we have to go back from the reservoir. We can explore. I think that's a way to get to the cliffside, though. Like, walking along from here somehow. Is this something? I mean, I guess I could walk along this thing, but I don't know how good that is. How good it is to walk along. Look at that. Look at the green, red, yellow, the green, red, and blue thing. That's like how TVs work, right? Like with the, I don't know, with the, not with cathode rays, but something like that, right? So we can only go so far. We can't get to the top from there. We can't get to that higher section from here. We might actually have to have gone above the reservoir on the other side, but even then I don't know if it would work. It may not have. The crook is here. There's a crook here. And so I wonder if this is the home of that one owl deer that had that staff that was like raising it high, or if that's just a generic crook and everyone and their mom can get one. But again, I have to come back here before the flood hits. Because I think there's going to be a... Oh, whoa, 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 I saw something there. On that higher floor, there was something. Yep, right there. Gimme. Oh. Which one are we going to see here? I see the image. It looks like an octopus monster. The final one. Burned. Oh, is the whole thing burned? Yeah, the deer, their eyes lighting up. Oh, and then a super deer in the middle. Or a queen deer. Their job is done. There are 3 seals, which look like I don't know what the symbols on them are. And this is what they're locking away. It's beneath the waves. They lock it beneath the water. Where was that? So it's by a dock. I'm taking a screenshot. It's by a dock with a bunch of yellow trees behind it. And it's facing not the fan side. So we're on the fan side of the river. So we are on the fan side of the river looking across the way. I mean, we're not, I mean, that's the perspective. So the perspective is from the other side. Oh, it's right friggin' there. It's right friggin' there. We don't even have to look far. It's just right there. Anything visible from below? Yeah. Surprisingly. Very surprisingly. Ah, okay. Let's roast a marshmallow. That feels incredibly disrespectful, and I kind of like it. Yeah, so the 3 seals on it. On whatever this is. Was it the sealed vault? Again, I'm sure that we have to do something with that claw machine, with the grabber machine that was like focus and all that. Something will have to be done there. Very good progress today. Very good. So, alright, good. We found the submerged structure. We found the sealed vault, even though it didn't update, but I'm sure that was the sealed vault inside. Large metal structure, so this is the submerged structure. Large metal structure suspended by chains can be entered by swimming from below. There's a sealed vault illuminated by a green fire inside the structure. And then we found the reservoir. I mean, we know we had the reservoir, but we found everything we could in there for now. A projection showing the stranger's current trajectory and the sun's predicted supernova status. And then the burn slide reel. That shows a strange vault being encased in a large metal structure and lowered underwater. Good. Good. And the sealed vault a strange vault wrapped in chains and marked with 3 glowing symbols. Yeah. Alright. So the Cliffside building is something that interests me, absolutely. Yeah, it really does. The rumored entry. Building marked the unique symbol recessed into one of the canyon walls, but the bridge that used to lead to it rotted away. Let's take another shot, not at the reservoir, but at the river lowlands area for the grabber. There's no real boats there. Let's just go this way. Whee! Splash. So we got kind of a sealed thing here with some stars. A forbidden sign. Off limits. Yeah, I'm glad I came back here. This another projector? No, another sealed thing. With like, is that Timber Hearth? I think that's Timber Hearth, but I could be wrong. So sealed and sealed. Yeah, basically big forbidden zone over here. And I don't really think we can go on top of this. I mean, we can, but I doubt there's going to be much up here. And now it's expanding out. So this was already destroyed from the start. This part of the building was already destroyed from the beginning. Oh! Oh, this takes me all the way to the other side. That's very nice. But can we at least take a sense of, get a sense of what we might do here? Focus? Conceal. No, I was really hoping I could, yoink the fire here. The way they've yoinked the fire. Yeah, I cannot. I really thought that this would be the obvious, like, next step. And it might still be, I just don't know how to... Because it seems like this is the thing that fire interacts with. I just don't know how to really make it fully work. Or maybe I get fire from the lantern? Like, maybe if I bring this to a lit lantern, something will happen? There's the cliffside. Right, almost basically across from the river lowlands. There's the fire bracelet symbol, which I hadn't seen before. Yeah, there's no shot at me making that jump. But if I can get to the top of the cliffside, I'm in. That's the challenge. How do I get to the top of one of those? If I can get to the top of any of those cliffs, I think I'm in. Alright, I have to hop off in just a minute for real life stuff, but the first thing I want to see beforehand is if it's possible to use this grabber on a lit lantern. No. Not that I see anyway. So I had to, just for real life stuff, I had to suddenly end that. But I'm Yeah, I'm really surprised that I'm just going to keep calling it the grabber for now. I know it has the focus and silence or something. It has those other options, but for now it's just the grabber. I was really surprised that it didn't do what I was hoping it would do. So the first house, the first of these houses is this one. They all have like the glowing lantern inside them. I'm pretty sure I can't get into that. I think that's closed off, but yeah. Hello? Oh, never mind. All right, so we're here in this first room. Now, is there... No, not that. Yeah, I just have to find a way to fill this with fire. Because this is the same thing, right? It's the thing, yeah, it is the same thing. There was, you know what? Not this one, but there was one further one that had a spot for me. That had a spot, I assume it's for me. It had like a free strap-on. Let me change that phrase real quick. It had a free, like, bed that would, like, strap me in. And so maybe that's an answer. Is this the one with the empty? Yeah, this is the one with the empty thing. Maybe... There's a sound that's being made, like a whoosh, 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 when they conceal. But I don't know what to do with this. Everyone has it. They're all sitting there. Oh, Jesus. I don't know. This was really my best hope for the moment. Another idea is, what if we bring a lit lantern down here? Will that make the secret door go away? No, it doesn't. I just don't know. So, the best guess I have at the moment now is that when I looked at the Cliffside village, or Cliffside building, there was a sign of a fire. Maybe if I see... Okay. Maybe that's how, because one of the slides... I can't see it right now, but one of the slides was like the fire slide. I think I have to find that fire slide. And I remember seeing a slide that I couldn't use at the time in one of these places. In one of these buildings, which I don't remember which one, but I found it while I was swimming. It also could have been an earlier building. But if there were just another slide reel that I'd missed, I think it would tell me. So maybe this isn't the answer. I don't know. Just looking through my screenshots to see what I see. So there's that house. I don't know that house. Is that the Cliffside house? That might have been the Cliffside house. Then there's the sealed vault. Then there's the one we're in right now on the Cinder Isles. And then there's the one, I think that's in the, I'm pretty sure that one is the, shoot, no, not you. I'm pretty sure this is the one in the lowlands. Like the first place we come to. So maybe the next step really is just to try to find a way into the Cliffside building. That sounds reasonable. I don't know how we do it. What was that? That was like a clipped wire sort of thing. This is the Cliffside building, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. So this never gets wrecked. Did I just get burned? Are these heated? Those are heated? Why are those heated? That's weird. Isn't that weird? Yeah, they're like boiling. They're like boiling the water. Is it like a... how they get energy or something like that? How it's powered? I don't really know. There's no way this is gonna work, right? No. Like, where would we even go to? It's not a terrible idea. It seems pretty bad, though. Can we get on top of that house and climb across the way? I doubt it. No, it doesn't look like it's possible to jump from here up to all the way up there to scale that. No, I wish it were, but I don't think it is. So, something I'd like to do is to see if the boiling things are any different at the start of the day. Like, are those containing ice, and when the power like zoops and gets weird before the flood, maybe that turns those things on, like to flood the area and destroy evidence, or not evidence, but something like that. Again, we're missing something. We've seen the Saturn reel. We've seen the eye reel. We haven't seen the lantern reel. We have seen the vault reel. But I think we have to get to the Cliffside building. A building marked with a unique symbol recessed into one of the canyon walls, but the bridge that used to lead to it has rotted away. I'm gonna just take some more stabs at that and see if I could... right. I'm gonna take some more stabs at that and see if anything just jumps out, because I really don't know. Oh, and I even saw the grabber symbol on the house. Just to the right, where on the Ghost Matter house. I do see that now. Again, I was surprised by the heating, by the heated stuff. By the heated walls there. And so I really do want to just take another look and see if those are heated already. Or if some other shenanigans might be afoot. So let's see if those are heated now. Probably, because they're boiling. But no. Oh, they are heated. They are very heated. Okay. They didn't look like they were orange or anything. And they were orange before, so they were just starting to heat. I could also look around the cliffside beneath it, because there's a cliff. There's a hole going to the cliff wall. And so I could potentially look at the... There's a hole going... I could potentially just look further along the cliff wall to see if there's like a cave that leads into it. Something there maybe, because there was a little inlet to the right there. I think it's too late for me to check that out at the moment, but maybe something down there. I can't really go under the water because the rapids are too fast. Can I get in from below to this? Yeah, I've probably already been in here, I just don't remember it. No, I haven't been in here. Oh, that's just saying you can get it. This is just saying you can get into that thing from below. I think. Yeah. I'm reasonably sure that's just what that's saying. Was this a one-way door? Yeah, this was a one-way door. All the wires lead here, but they're all cut. I just want to get anywhere higher that gives me a shot at the cliffside. There was a... That's my best guess, is that there was a branching path there before the cliffside, and maybe I have to explore that a bit more. Here. So this is a new area I don't think we've tried before. Is this? Is this a new area? Ship log updated. Hell yeah. Oh, that feels incredible. That feels so good. That feels so monstrously good. Illegally good. So there is another of those houses here. Yep. Elevator coming from higher up. I know there's a lot more to explore in this area. But we just found a whole new section that was available to us the whole time. I love this. I love this. God, I'm enjoying this expansion, this DLC. I'm bad at it, and I don't even care. It's just fun. However long it takes me to suss out super obvious things, I'm just enjoying it. Oh, Jesus. What's up here? Oh, there's other stuff here. And there's a house up here, too. There's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of... This is a giant area I was just about to flagrantly miss. This is the place. That recessed temple. Here. Yeah, we're gonna have to try coming here earlier in the day, but now we know how to get here at least. But it's just another of these things. Maybe I could try bringing a grabber here next time, but For the moment, this looks like just like the others. Okay, good to know, but nothing I see here that's super obviously different from the others yet. But I don't even care. This is such a giant find. I'm at least glad we were able to make it. Is this another projection house? I'll bet it is. Yeah, just a matter of... Yeah, so there are lanterns before. Is there anything worth projecting here? Are there slide reels? It's one of those one-way doors. We got a grabber artifact. Interesting a grabber artifact would be here. So this is the second grabber artifact we've seen. And this feels like almost exclusively a place where it'll be a detriment to have it flooded. We got an elevator to go down. But we're not ready for that yet. And we haven't even been to that firehouse over there. But this is really what we were looking for. This is... No, we're looking for all of this. We're looking for it all. Oh, by the way, we couldn't get into... It was a one-way. But can we reach the other way from here? So, like, the issue was that we couldn't reach a door that was... Can we go in from above? No. No! No, 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 no. Crack. We've been there. I don't know if we've been here. I mean, we haven't been to most of these. Oh, that's a boat. I don't know if we want to go here. This just goes down, though, right? Oh. Oh, hi. Lantern, grabber. Extended grabber. So that's a lit lantern. That's a grabber. That's like a suppressed grabber, and that's a womped grabber. Focused and concealed. That's what those are. So again, just getting a lay of the land for now. Just a first glance at all this stuff. Well, crap. So ghost matter there. You can hug the wall here to get around it. Okay. All right, we're above here now. What does that mean? What does that do for us? That puts us into another of these firehouses. Oh, an eye shrine. Another eye shrine with music. Is this the house they burned down? Or I guess there were a couple of them. They probably burned a bunch of the eye shrines down when they saw it was going to end the world. Oh, no. Okay, so we got another key, another puzzle there. And what are you? Another projector. Oh, but yes, we got a couple of home movies here. We got a couple of home movies to show. We got the final of the triple rings, and we got the fire reel. Oh, beautiful! This is Jackpot City, USA, or Jackpot City Stranger. And we got a grabber, but no lantern and no time. More importantly. All right. Oh boy, do we have stuff to explore in this area. Oh boy, do we have stuff to explore. Wait, no, this is the other side of that thing. This is the other side of where I just was. That's the one-way door. That was the one-way door. I see now. I see. I 100% see. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. A bunch of new stuff. The Hidden Gorge, the Abandoned Temple. Wait. The Cliffside thing didn't get filled? Oh, I guess the Cliffside thing became the Hidden Gorge, maybe. So Abandoned Temple. An Abandoned Temple with the symbol of a burning slide reel. That was the symbol. It was. Why were they burning the slide reels? Was the knowledge itself dangerous? Is it, what's the SCP term? A cognito hazard, basically, where the knowledge itself is the harm? There's an interface upstairs that can be used to line up symbols in a vertical sequence. Yeah. Oh, what else? Yeah, definitely more in the Hidden Gorge to see. A narrow gorge along the rightmost branch of the river. Dwellings built into both cliff faces high above. Sealed vault still locked. This was okay. Yep. I'll try one more session today. One more day, really. One more in-game day. And go back to the Cliffside village or the temple, that whole Cliffside area. I'll say something I am afraid of. And that is the fact that since there really haven't been any aquatic monsters here, where the horror, where the frights are going to come from. I don't think they were just talking about the fright of the ocean, of the dam bursting in on you. It could be that, but I kind of doubt it. There's another fear that's combined with, which is that when I walked up to the... It's two things. Mostly one thing, but it's possibly two things. When I walked up to those screens, those giant, like, windows there, there was... They were like, they had that blue, red, green thing as if it were a screen, like projecting something, not just a window to the outside. So what if we got... No, I didn't want to go here. What if we got warped away? Like, wormholed away to this other place. And what we're seeing here is, like, what we're seeing outside that looks like our galaxy, our solar system, is actually just a projection of our solar system, but we're really in their home system right now, safe away from the eye. I don't know. I'm not so sure about that. But what that also could lead me to believe is that at some point, all these lights in here, all the artificial light that we see here, there, go that way. No, go that way, go that way, go that way, go that way, that way, that way. Thank you. All the artificial light that we see here could go off at some point, and maybe that's when the spooks happen. I don't know if the owl deer are going to start waking up and attacking me, or their skeletons are, or what, but I wouldn't be surprised if some kind of world-changing shenanigans like that happen, where, like, we can float freely throughout this place, gravity goes off, it's totally dark and we just are using like that the light to project through the grabber. That sort of thing, if that makes sense. All right, so we got 2 of these, and we need a lantern also, but we'll go grab that in a second, if I can remember where it is. Right, so we do need the lantern. Where would the lantern be? It would be, it's in that shrine. Yeah, there it is, across the way. All right. Movie 1. This is the 3rd seal. The owldeer approaches that projection thing. I guess this is the thing. Red fire at the top and some light at the bottom that adds another lock. There's probably other important stuff here that I'm not seeing. But for now, I think we'll swap out the reel. This is the one I'm really interested in, because I feel like I'm going to learn about how to access the green fire here. So everyone's watching our solar system. Discussion time. Yeah, they're weeping into their soup or whatever, they're just weeping. They're and then stuff happens. Their green fire is there. Everyone goes to take it. How do they take it? Do they have to go to sleep to take it? They have to doze off to take it. Yeah, they're showing them breathe like sleeping. Okay, understood. Understood. We have to go there, we have to... That's why it acts as a campfire. Not for the, That's why it acts as a campfire. Because you're supposed to doze at it. Not because of the marshmallows, though I'm sure the marshmallows play a crucial story role. And I just think they're a cute cultural... I'm just joking about that, obviously. I think they're just a cute cultural thing. Let's try this. Alright, where's the ring planet? It is here. Pick up the grabber, hop on through. We may have to go to the reservoir one, because there may not be a free spot, but let's doze off here. Ten seconds. Yes! Conceal is to hide it, so if we want to hide our light under a bushel, L1. Otherwise, we focus it. Okay. Oh god. Oh god, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. This is exactly what I was afraid of. Did I call it? If so, I may be the smartest man alive. It's not a guarantee. But there's a reasonable shot that I might be the smartest man alive. Candles everywhere? And this is something we don't have to be at the cliffside to do this part. I'm raising the volume because... This is incredible. I don't, it's just, they've just changed the whole layout of the world. And the whole bridge disappears. The entire bridge disappears. We are in their galaxy, aren't we? Or are we now, or were we before in our solar system, but now we're in their solar system? I don't know. I'll be honest, I'm freaked out right now. I'm like, my anxiety is high. Specifically because they gave that warning. My cat just yowled from the other room, and it scared the piss out of me. Instruments. Is this a projection of what was? Is this actually happening right now? Is this real? Is this a dream? Oh God. It just hit me. What is the shrine now? Is anyone awake in the shrine? I don't have my jetpack anymore. We're not in Kansas. I don't know where we are, but Kansas is not it. Our solar system is not it. What was that? Are you hearing this? It's like the wind. I didn't think... There's no painting here anymore. These are all empty. There's nothing on the hook? The sounds are getting, like, ominous. I have, like, goosebumps up and down my leg at the moment. There's another of those projection things. How do I get over there? Maybe I have to find a projection thing up here somewhere? We need a fire to put up for that to work. This... What is this music? I thought that was a tent. I'm sorry, I'm in full on... Sorry. I'm in full on panic mode right now, as you can clearly see. So if we shine our light into this, it grabs us and pulls us to the other side. Okay. We're learning new mechanics. We're looking for new things. It's a whole new world right now. Someone's inside there. It's an owl deer. Please let them be friendly. They like movies. They have to be friendly. I don't care how friendly it is. I'm like, it is, it's sending me into a little bit of a panic. Not like a Titanic panic, but a pretty significant one. Will I learn their language now, though? Is this the past? Is this the present? Do I still have time? Yeah, there's no fire up there, so I don't think this will work, really. Oh. But now I can create a bridge across. So I don't need a fire to make that work. Can I can't do this, right? No. Sorry for that squeaking noise. I'm constantly trying to see in front of me and around me, so I'm constantly flipping back and forth. Whole new sky. So where can we cross now? I don't really have a great sense of where we just looked. It was across at a portrait. We got grabbed here. The deer's watching movies. The owl deer, sorry. Where was that bridge? Was it timed? Let's take another look. We're above it. It's right below us. This is what we looked through. Right, so that's what we looked through. So let's try to keep that... Let's try to get our bearings. So it's high up. It's like on this level. And it's that way. It's behind us. It's now to our right. It's now ahead of us. Is there a way out of here? Oh, God! Okay. Alright, we did it. I mean, we didn't do it, but like... Stop making those sounds! Let's just go across. Owl deer. You're beautiful. No! No, my time is ending. Wait, where did we just come from? Oh, from here. The time's still running down. We're not gonna meet our friend, are we? Okay, alright. And still, this was... Even if our time is ending, this was tremendous progress. Yeah, there's so much here that I'm sure I'm missing, that we'll have to keep exploring next time. There's probably a way to meet the deer. I was in... Time was tough. We make a boat. Fuck! That's right, the time. Okay, I thought something just in the water. Okay. Alright. I'm excited. I am so excited to keep going. Alright, but that's going to be it for me for now. We'll look at the, ship log. We found so much. I really want to meet the owldeer. I want to meet it so badly. I want to learn its language. I feel like this is actually the place where we go, where if we talk to it, we learn its language. For all I know, we could be an owldeer. We could be in the body of an owldeer in this moment, like projected into one of those things. In fact, that seems as likely, more likely than just we're just a Hearthian walking around there. But I don't really know. There's more discovered at Hidden Gorge. Interesting. Sealed vault. A slide reel from the Hidden Gorge showed a glowing symbol and chains appearing around a strange vault. Yeah, so river lowland.